Hello there, my name's Tom Kerridge and I'm from the Hand and Flowers pub in Marlow, just outside of London in England, which has 2 Michelin stars. And I'm going to cook for you a very quick, simple dish today, something that we're doing here in Singapore. First thing I'm going to do is this is a Scottish langoustine, dusted in flour, and then we're going to mix it into a batter, very light batter. And then we're going to drop it into some oil. And it's being cooked on a cocktail stick for the reason so that the langoustine stays straight. If you would take it off the cocktail stick, it will curl up. So just going to drop that into the fryer, stick in everything, and leave it to cook. Perfect. Okay. And then, in the meantime, I'm going to get on with this. Now this is a warm beef jelly. So this is a beef infused flavoured stock with some star anise through it and some heavy caramelised beef to give it a lovely flavour. And then what we've done is we've set it with a seaweed kind of gelling agent so that it withstands temperatures. Hot temperatures can go up to about 60-65 degrees centigrade without melting. Okay, so on top of that, we're going to put some raw beef. So this is diced British beef. It's going on top of the gel, raw. And on top of that, we shall season it just a little bit with some Maldon sea salt. Okay. Then onto that, we have some diced mouli or daikon for crunch and flavour and a slight radishy kind of kick. And then we have some diced kohlrabi. Kohlrabi is a nice root vegetable. Tastes very similar to cabbage, kind of like got that one of those cabbagey kind of flavours coming through, so almost a little bit peppery. So that goes onto the top. And then onto that, we're going to put some dried beef. So this is beef sirloin that's been cured and then air dried. So it's a little bit like a Spanish brezola. So then this goes onto the top. It gives texture and it also gives a depth of beefy flavour. Onto that, some sliced English breakfast radish. Again, it has a nice kind of peppery kick to it, nice bit of spice. That goes onto the top. Then the mayonnaise. Now the mayonnaise is actually a wasabi mayonnaise. Very similar to horseradish. Now, in Great Britain, we love beef and horseradish, roast beef and horseradish. But wasabi has a slightly more mustardy, peppery kind of kick. For me, it cuts through the dish very, very nicely. So the mayonnaise. Then on top of that, we have a little reduction of apple juice. This is just sweetness, but it also, as it reduces, gives acidity. So that goes onto that. In here, the langoustine comes off. Drain it onto the cloth. Season that up with some more of the salt. Then we have some of this lovely shiso cress, which has a wonderful cumin-like, coriander-like flavour. So there's lots of different interesting taste, flavour combinations all going on in one bowl. Then we take the langoustine off the stick, serve it on the top, and there you have it. That is warm beef jelly with Scottish langoustine, wasabi mayonnaise and English radish.